Hello guys, this is MyBalkanGaming and today I have a ship review of Dromias Bio-Cruiser in Star Trek Online. And here is the ship in all its ugliness, I mean glory. So where can you get this ship? As it came out with Season 9 new Accord, you can get it right away for 800 lobby in the lobby store. Or you can get it from the exchange for energy credits. I'm sure that in just a couple of days the price will fall below 100 million EC. So this ship can be played by all factions, Federation, KDF and Romulan Republic. Let's talk about some stats of the ship. To fly it you must be at least level 40. Base stats are for hull 42,000. Shield modifier is 1.1. You get crew of 400. Weapons are 4 in front, 4 aft. Device slots are 4. The buff layout is 1 Lieutenant Tactical, 1 Commander Engineering, 1 Lieutenant Commander Science and 1 Lieutenant Commander Universal. Console layout is standard for most cruisers and it's 3 tech consoles, 4 engineer and 3 side consoles. Base turn rate is 11 and you also get +5 all subsystem power. For unnamed bioships you also get improved hull regeneration, which allows them to passively regenerate their hull in higher rate than the most starships. From cruiser command you can use shield frequency, strategic maneuvering, weapon system efficiency and attract fire. For this ship you also get a new universal console called Fluidic Conduit Projector, which when it's deployed can weaken the dimensional walls between our space and fluidic space and allow a leak that brings fluidic matter into our space, which basically looks like that someone broken some eggs in space. So these bubbles can have negative impact on enemy vessels by damaging them or crippling their effectiveness in combat. As you can see, I'm using this ship on my KDF Engineer. It was the only character of my 17 that didn't have a C-store or a lockbox ship, so I opened this one on him. As you can also see, this character lacks in pretty much everything, so it would probably occupy me in the coming weeks to equip it properly. So let's see this buff layout again. I myself will probably use an Ox to Bat build. In that Lieutenant Tactical slot I'll probably put Tactical Team 1 and Fire at Will. Commander Engineering I'll put Engineering Team 1, Ox to Bat 1, Emergency Power to Shields 3 and Direct Energy Modulation 3. In Lieutenant Commander Psi slot I'll probably put Hazard Emitters 1, TSS 2 and TSS 3. Because of this Lieutenant Commander Universal slot you can modify this ship for different purposes. If you want a more offensively oriented ship, you'll put a tech officer in it with powers like Tactical Team 1, Beam Overload or Fire at Will and Attack Pattern Omega. But if you want to heal your teammates you can put an engineering officer in it and use powers like Emergency Power to Shields 1, Ox to Bat 1 and Extend Shields. If you want to be more selfish you can use powers like Emergency Power to Engines, Ox to Bat 1 and Emergency Power to Shields 3. If you want to use it as a Psi Cruiser you can, as it already has a Lieutenant Commander Psi slot, and then you can also use that Lieutenant Commander Universal slot and put a Psi officer in it. With that you can use it in multiple purposes as a Psi officer. For weapons I'll probably use that Tetrion or Polaron and use 4 beam arrays in front and 3 beam arrays and a cutting beam at the back. For consoles I'll probably get 2 fleet Neutronians with power transfer and a simulated module, plasmonic leads, a couple of field generators, probably at first also use that universal console that came with the ship, and also 3 fleet tech consoles with critical severity. So let's see this ship in a quick combat, and then I'll tell you my final thoughts of this ship based on my very short experience with it. One last thing to check before I give my final thoughts on this ship is the bridge. I didn't see it in the devlog, so I'm not sure if it's there or not, but we'll check. And yes, it's here. And it's damn ugly. I'm surprised that we can't be here without an EV suit, but that's cryptic for you. Dromias Bio-Cruiser is not the best cruiser. There are certainly better like the Galore, but definitely it's not the worst one. It has a very good buff layout which gives him a good chance to be used in multiple uses. It has 10 consoles, but only 3 tech consoles limit its offensive capabilities. It has an interesting universal console, as you saw, produces leaks all over. So if you want a good solid cruiser, this is the ship for you. I'm sorry about the video quality, but I didn't record this video on my computer. Either way, be sure to comment and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.